Top 5 Fairy Tale Saddest Moments. Hey guys! In this post, I'll be discussing a list of top 10 fairy tale saddest moments. Fairy tale has fired up our hearts or made our tears shed for over 10 years now, and through the years we've seen plenty of heartbreak and sentimental scenes emerge from the much-loved manga and anime. We've cheered the beloved mages on or cried for them when they were at their lowest points and laughed alongside them throughout their adventures. Let's take a look at the scenes that made many of us become a faithful member of the fairy tale family. 5. Gajiel's death. Gajiel was introduced originally as a villain with different morals from Natsu, but when he joined a fairy tale and changed for the better, it was clear many of us were becoming attached to him from how he defended the levee, and giving his all to make Panta Lily his exceed companion. Gajiel quickly became a favorite in the series. But when Bloodman's vortex proved too much for him to handle, he ultimately decided he needed to take the enemy out with him as well. Despite Levi plead for him to let her help, she's held back by Panta Lily. Then comes Gajiel's confession, saying he wanted to be with her forever and that future without her was his greatest fear. Then he's gone, and many of us were left terrified that we just witnessed the end of the Dragon Slayer, but luckily by Irene's magic he was alive and well again despite the loop of emotions many had been thrown through. 4. Future Lucy's death. Animsalking. The arrival of the melancholy Lucy Heartfilia from the future made viewers know that what was to come next would be unexpected. With future Road dead set on killing the current-day Lucy, it was clear the future Lucy knew she'd have to sacrifice herself in order to save the future and her own past self. She asked to see her guild mark once more as her final words, and she takes her last breath. We see how greatly her death would affect the most influential people in her life. From Wendy and Carlos' stunned silence with their eyes brimming with tears, the Happy's tearful goodbye to future Lucy, and then finally the Natsu's anger desire to make sure this doesn't happen again to Lucy. It drove many of us to tears so much that when future Lucy did indeed pass on and meet her guild once more in the afterlife, we cried in relief along with the celestial mage. 3. Silver's goodbye. Gray's past and the trauma of Deliora drove him to become a stronger and capable wizard. So when the Tataros raised his father from the dead, it seemed that Gray was going to relive the past of losing his father. To make matters worse, Juvia was forced to choose between giving her own life so Gray could remain with his father or kill the necromancer who brought him back in order to defeat the Demon Guild. In the end, with a teary goodbye and a new ability, Gray says goodbye to his father. Silver's parting words help both Gray and Juvia to move forward, not feel guilty for their actions. 2. Igneel's death. The Tartaros arc not only had the parting of Gray's father, but also of Natsu's adopted father Igneel as well. Since the beginning of the series, Natsu had been searching for his father who disappeared. When the pair were reunited, it seemed all as well, or at least until Agnologia ended Igneel's life right there before Natsu's eyes. Even after Mardgeir was defeated and the other Dragon Slayers were bidding goodbye to their own dragon parents, Natsu was mourning the death of his own dragon parent. But despite the pain and tears the Igneel death brought, Natsu moved even further and vowed to get even stronger to protect the ones he loved from the same fate. 1. Lucy breaks Aquarius key. Lucy wasn't known as a brutal fighter in the fairy tale series, however went back against the wall, and with the guild members in need of her help she's always willing to give her all. In order to save them, thus she was given the ultimate choice to save her friends or keep one of the few momentums of her mother, the celestial spirit Aquarius. Despite the hard decision and Aquarius pushing her to do it, Lucy was still conflicted to the point where her own life was in danger thanks to Jackal. But with Aquarius' moving words, Lucy breaks a key and summons the celestial spirit king. Despite her saving the day, it was clear the loss of Aquarius was something that would take her a while to get over, and even in the present day, Lucy's resolve to find Aquarius' new key shows how dedicated she is to having the spirit at her side. That is it from today's video. If you do not agree with this video and have some of your own opinions, share them with us in the comments section down below. Keep visiting Voice of America for more videos about anime. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.